Hello and welcome to this tutorial from the File ICT Academy Video Library. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to select hair. Now, selecting hair have been one of the most challenging things for photographers and graphics designers. Now, in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to easily select hair using Photoshop CS5 and CS6. Now, if you are using Photoshop CS4 and below, these features will not be available. Now, as you can see, I have a picture of a lady here, and I want to put this lady in this background. So what I'm going to do first is to drag this tab, then I make sure that the move tool is selected, then I drag this image and put it inside the other image, and now I can close this, then readjust it. So what I want now is to get rid of this background so that I can only remain with the lady here. Now to do that, what I'm going to do now is to make a quick selection. So I'm going to the quick selection here. When I click on it, then I have to make sure that the add to selection option within the properties here is selected. Then from there, if I want, I can also increase or reduce the brush. Then from there I can just highlight the areas that I want to select. Now as you can see, the quick selection will do a good job by selecting some parts of the image. Now as you can see, the quick selection cannot be able to select these tiny hairs, but actually it has already did a good job by selecting some parts of the image. So now what I'm going to do is to click on the refine edge. Now when I click on refine edge, as you can see, I have some few options here. Now within the view modes here, I have different view modes. If I want, I can view this image in a different ways and view it on a black background, overlay on a white background, or on black and white. So I'm just going to leave it to a white background. So I'm going to make sure that the smart radius is selected, which is under edge detection. Now when I click there, I could just move this slider up to the middle here. Now as you can see, there is a little bit of improvement to the image now. Then from there, I have to make sure that this tool is selected, but by default it is always selected when you come to the refine edge dialog box. So I can come inside the image. So what I want now is to get rid of this background color that is still appearing within the hair, and also some details that we missed during the selection. I want them to appear. So what I will do now, I will just use the brush tool and brush within this area of the hair. Now as you can see, it has did a good job and get rid of that color. Now I'm going to brush a little bit here so that I can get those little tiny hairs. Now I'll come to this side and do the same thing. As you can see, it is actually doing a great job here. Now I'm getting those tiny little hairs that I missed during my first selection. Good. I think that's quite a bit great. So now, okay, let me just touch this place a bit. Okay, that's more than fine. So now I have to make sure that the decontaminate colors is selected. So when I select that, by default the output is going to be new layer with layer mask. So from there I will just click OK. As you can see, it has created the image in a new layer. Now as you can see, the edge detection feature has did a great job by selecting the hair and removing all those backgrounds. So let me just zoom it so that you can see more details. Now, as you can see, it's just perfect. So this is a new feature in Adobe CS5 and CS6. So have fun and thanks for watching.